I am here. I am queer. Welcome back, everyone. Guess who's actually still alive? Hey, Amanda, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Let me give you a shout out really quick. Oh, you were playing Friend Bo? I love that game. It's fucked up beyond belief, but I love it. Oh, I guess I could move my bird. Where's my bird? Where is my bird? I'm trying to find it. Is it under overlays? No. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I'm trying to figure out where in the hell is this? Thank you. I'm trying to figure out where in the hell this thing is. Where the heck? It's disappeared. There you are. God damn. There we go. Little bird can hang out here now. Anyways, welcome me in. We're currently playing a little game called Tavern Talk. It's a favorite of mine. I absolutely love the story and all the characters and such. Oh, hello. I don't remember you. Hey, Inkeep. Hey, Chrissy. Long time no see. Oh, I remember you. So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season. A lot to do. Yeah, the birds seem to be in a slight uproar, like something is amiss. I can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know. They do indeed. Anyway, hand over a drink, will you? Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well? Oh wait, that... we're gonna mess up on who's who again. You know me well, too well, I guess. That's the curse of being a regular. Eventually I'll have you all figured out. Hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes, I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my mind and wits. Of course. Celine said it's something to protect me from whether or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. So you want defense, so we're gonna go with the Frosted Lagoon. Alright. Boing. Liquid steel, just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Where are you heading anyways? Sono! How's it going? Hope all is well. Why is this in slow mode? I don't think it's in slow mode because you were able to type quickly, but... Yeah, slow mode's off. I don't know why that's showing at the bottom for me. Of course. Happy Saturday. So glad it's the weekend. It's been a long week for me. Where are you headed anyways? Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures, like sylvan spirits, trolls, and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech Magazine. That sounds exciting. It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about? Gnomes? Gnomes. I've yet to meet a gnome on Boreas. Ah, they're pretty shy, but they craft cute little trinkets. I always wanted to have one for my tavern. A gnome or a trinket? If I run into a gnome, I'll buy a trinket for you. Not recently. Why? Did they have an update? I kind of beat the game, so I was like, not playing as much. Oh, you have it on your display over my stream. Oh. I forgot. I had that. Hold on. Uninstall. There we go. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't realize that was still up. There was never anything you could really do with the extension, so I was like, I guess I'll just not use it? Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially around this time of year when the mornings are still a bit chilly, and the sun tickles the sky on the horizon. That sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. I bet. I'm bringing in an extra set of paints this time so I don't run out again. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. Trying not to hiccup. Seems like you're well prepared either way. Absolutely. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green-cheeked conures are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. Can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention? Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Speaking of which, I wanted to leave my keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite the walk to their treehouse. Come on. Okay. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention. Well then, so long, Innkeep. See you soon. Fable! I love Fable. Good evening. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day today? I added an extra word there, but it is fine. I did. I visited Mr. Dragon and the other werewolves. Told him about Carolyn's quest and the Wyvern Chimera. Oh, so you heard about that. She told me before she left, in case she told me some things to pass on to Mr. Dragon that I can't repeat here. Aww. Oh, wait. Sorry. I think she's happy he's back. I think so too. So are you doing anything fun this weekend, Sono? Oh, I did. Did you have tea with the werewolves? Just work. Ugh. Of course, we had a grand time together. I mentioned how much fun I had with the moon signs. So they taught me more about the stars and their hidden meanings. I love that. Which stars? Both sets. They specialize in Cassiopeia. You know, those night sky constellations on the astral plane and all. But they have one astrologer who knows a lot about their reflections in the pools of the primordial sea. And she promised to teach me about that too. I can't wait to learn about the sea mirrors, echoes, and distorts the constellations. See, about how the sea mirrors, echoes, and distorts the constellations. That's how she pitched it. Exciting, right? Very. That's what I thought. So well... What is it, Fable? I may or may not have finished that little gift I was talking about yesterday. Aww! Or rather, that Carolyn was talking about. You know, little keepsake from my time with the werewolves. Yes, I recall. A reminder of my first successful quest. Hold on. No more hiding the bird. I just realized I was hiding the bird that entire time. I just didn't know if you... I like trinkets. Oh. What is it? It's a piece of embroidery of a constellation. Ooh. The werewolves taught me how to do it. While the astrologer told us stories of myths about the stars and their twin reflections. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Hope all is well. I imagine it to be a constellation from a faraway realm. I have not finished Resident Evil Requiem yet. I had planned to this week, and then I needed a week off for my sanity's sake. So next week I'll be finishing it. And oh my god, they did. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Next week I'm going to finish Resident Evil 9, hopefully, as well as the DLC for Still Wakes the Deep. And then I'm going to start Pokopia. That might be the week after, though. Next weekend, I'm not going to be streaming at all, though, because I'm going to the coast for a vacation, because I need it. I love Resident Evil 9. Has everyone else here finished it? Pokopia is so good! They have my favorite Pokemon! Every Pokemon is someone's favorite, and Duskull is mine. And I have been trying so hard to get it in my my off-stream save. You'll have no idea. I'm obsessed with that little guy. I've been obsessed ever since I caught it for the first time in Legends Arceus. That was my first alpha that I ever caught, and I was obsessed with how adorable it was. And I was like, okay, this is officially my favorite. If anything happens to my little guy, I will throw hands with everyone and everything. So, yeah, no, they got a lot of Pokemon in that game. I need to, like, hold on, I want to Google really quick. How many Pokemon in Pokopia? 300! Holy shit! They don't all show up at the same time, especially since you go to different areas, but they'll only spawn in about 20 at a time, so you don't just blow up your Switch too. Did I read this? I imagine it to be a constellation from a faraway realm. I call it the Little Dipper. I forgot about that. Aww. It does look a bit like a Little Dipper. Using a lot of imagination. Who knows? Maybe there's a world out there with this exact configuration of stars in the night sky. You're breaking the fourth wall. Fable, stop it. There might be. Maybe the Little Dipper is part of a larger constellation. A bear, for example. I think the devs had fun with this. A bear? And Keep, I think you might be the one dreaming up something up now. Most likely. Sono, what's your favorite Pokemon? This is an important question. Also, the Pikachu in the game seriously made me want to cry. Do you guys want to know what the Pokedex entry for her was? Cube. Oh, I love Cubone. You can get a Cubone. It just automatically goes like, my mom would love this place, and I want to cry again. But Pikachu, but it has the nickname Pikachu in this game. She can't control electricity, like she can't generate electricity on her own like a normal Pikachu could, but can like control it if given a source. And she's like grayed out, got a tiny tail, and the Pokedex entry for her is, when its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them, As a result, its physical structure changed and became unable to generate electricity. And I'm just like, oh. Are you fond of the stars surrounding us? I do like to watch them from time to time. Oh, really? Do you prefer the stars, the astral, or the primordial sea? You know what? We had a near TPK where my character was the only one who survived in a fight in the astral sea, so I'm just gonna go with the primordial sea. It's a lot kinder to me. Really? Somehow that fits. Your magic reminds me of it. A mere coincidence. You'll have to give me your birth data soon, so I can calculate your birth chart. If that's okay with you, of course. It is. I'll write it all down for you. Innkeeper just like, yes, Fable. Sure, Fable. That's great, thank you. I think you may be a double jackdaw. Are you? We'll see. Okay, I have no idea. Going to hold on. I'm gonna change. There we go. Just for now, it'll be like that. We will. Until then, care for a drink to wind down? Or something more zesty, perhaps? A drink, please. I think I've figured out how to make my own zest. Happy to hear that, Fable. But drinks, not sure how to make those just yet, especially those with the right balance. I'll still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So could you make me something that'll keep me awake and agile? Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need? I'm already on it. Thank you. One moment. Of course they want a swift strike. It's Fable. Little bit of defense. And a little bit of wisdom. Where's that intelligence? That's intelligence. Wisdom is this one. That's charisma. I guess they just have intelligence and wisdom as the same thing here. Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. Because you order the same thing every goddamn time. I think you may also need a break, so maybe stay a while before heading back. That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here a bit if that's okay. Insert Fable's idle animation. Always. Enjoy your rest, Fable. Thank you. Greetings, Innkeep. Freaking love Kyle. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, green creature. Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink? I am, thank you. Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Innkeep, say, did you move your inn? By any chance, it took me hours to find it. I did not. Are you sure? Oop, did not mean to click it. I believe new alleyways may have formed themselves around your establishment. With winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire? No, silly snack. I don't need to hide. Silly snack. Except during games of hide and seek, I'm very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps, but it underestimated my skill. I don't know what voice I'm giving him. It's fine. As a 3-time hide-and-seek world champion, I would not ever lose to such a youngling of an inn. It's not that young. The wood isn't rotting, dear innkeep. It has many eons ahead of it. I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match well won, may I offer you a drink? Oh, sure. Sorry. Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it onto the menu yet? Not yet. Shame. Then I shall have some of that faux blood again, please. It does make my bones feel more sturdy. Coming right up. So for that, he wants a southern brawler. He wants it red, like blood. A little bit of charisma and a little bit of defense, and we are Gucci. Some faux blood for your bones. Bones! Enjoy. Ah, this is perfect and keep. Was that really necessary? The only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly tilted in the innkeeper's vein. Titled in the innkeeper's vein. No. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how is the retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has such a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed spine guppies in her courtyard. It's her pride and joy. I would hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon, and you and your cape will be reunited. Marvelous. Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taking the day off. She demanded the vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was going to also take a day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire. In my hand, in my hair. Buddy. So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. We don't have your sunscreen yet. Hold on. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time of year. And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires. It is? Yes. Right, I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you get to see the market later? I did. It was beautiful, colorful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and brooding, just how I like them. Tall and brooding? Inquired if I could try on his dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester. Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone? Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had some crepe recommendations. Plum crepes with hash sprinkles? Yes, they tasted deliciously dead. I see. I think I know who that is. I've played this game before. It's just been a while. I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. We did, though? I feel like he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Sorry, just drinking something. Perhaps you wanted my cape? Many people want my cape. Perhaps. But I would have never agreed to that. It is my cape after all. Maybe he wanted my pasca recipe. Is it good? Very much so. Then I'd like it as well. Oh, yes, you. Me. He asked me about you. Oh, that's not good. Me? Yes, said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sing your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver your greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the faux peace of your precious innkeep has found in their house of denial. Yep, I know exactly who that is. Very poetic if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Liar. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Too bad. He must have been an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together. I heard many friendships formed in such halls. Maybe. Sorry, I'm checking something. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Do you want to tell me more about your time at the market? Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat and a crescent elder moon necklace. I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Rhea as a welcome back from vacation gift. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Your friend brought a delightful raven figure in with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on in only my heart. Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She is the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how it will change this month. I hope to be more capable and sunscreened by the end of it. Maybe a little less alone. And what about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. Ah, the refusal to change is danger to Sinkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. It sounds like a threat. By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Rhea hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. I don't think she does. Get the fuck out of here, March. Get out of here. Leave. How's it going? Gaming's going good. Dude, OBS changed its audio mixer stuff and it's so bad. Like, the way it used to be was clean, streamlined. If you needed to go into advanced stuff, you just go into the advanced settings. It's not that big of a deal. They made everything put together and now it looks stupid. I have OBS through Steam because just having it downloaded from OBS website and having it being its own file thing, for whatever reason, just it wasn't working. The only way I could get OBS to work on my computer was through Steam. So I'm a little salty that even if I didn't want the updates, I have to get it. Don't do it. Like, hold on. It also automatically put it into a vertical thing. Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna DM it to you. I don't have software, Riz. I am big dumb. Where the hell is our conversation? Yeah, that's you. Okay, so this is what it looked like when it automatically loaded in, and I hated it. It took me about 5-10 minutes to figure out where the button was. And then this, hold on, my voice is cracking, is what it looks like now. It looks bad. You don't need that much stuff on your just basic view. Is there like a way to change? It's so bad. 6 versions out of date. You're smart. You're smarter than me. Can't believe I'm saying that. God, OBS fucking sucks. Yeah, that's what I prefer. That's the nice view. That's the view that makes sense. And then when you try and change the sensitivity of each audio thing, it's gonna be more finicky because it's a smaller thing. Oh, I'm pissed off at OBS. Sorry, I'm gonna be salty about this for like until they change it back. I like how it's like Rogue doesn't have enough software knowledge. It's Rogue doesn't have enough software riz. I just can't riz up the fucking software apparently. March, do you have a Switch 2? And follow-up question, do you have Pokopia if you do have a Switch 2? No? Oh my god, you're missing out! I was so hesitant for the longest time to get a Switch 2. And Pokopia has made it so worth it. It's adorable, I'm obsessed, and it has made me cry more than once. It's a Pokemon mixed, Animal Crossing mixed with Minecraft. Why is it making me sad? But also they have my favorite Pokemon in it, so I can't be too mad at it. It's just adorable. Also, I have these like mini cocktail things, and I have the Long Island iced tea one, so if I get buzzed by the end of this, I apologize. That is valid. Until the day they finally give me fucking Twilight Princess on the GameCube emulator on, well, the GameCube port, sorry. They have a official GameCube port on the Switch 2, but they haven't given me fucking Twilight Princess. I'm also sailing the high seas. Give me Twilight Princess. It's the best goddamn Zelda game. Anyways, sorry. They do have Wind Waker though, so I might stream Wind Waker actually. That actually might be the next game I play instead of... I might like bounce between Pokopia and Wind Waker for my next round of games to stream. Weekends are gonna stay my, Jesus, excuse me. Sorry, visual novel games between Tavern Talk and, Danganronpa. Danganronpa is gonna be a long one because we're gonna be playing all the games. I'll need to figure out another visual novel after I play this, though, so if anybody has, like, visual novel game recommendations, like, let me know. I like visual novels. But I do need to finish this game, finish its DLC. I am not playing fucking Yandere Simulator. There's so many problems with that guy. Unless you're just saying Yandere visual novel in general. Well, I hesitate. Soybean! Welcome in. How's it going? Girl, how are the numbers looking for getting to affiliate? I almost said partner. Not there, quite there yet. Crimson Gray? Haven't heard of that one. You've reached affiliate? Can we get some hypes in chat? Let's go! Dude, you hit that so fucking fast. I'm so proud of you. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see something. Can I sub to you yet? I can! I don't know if I beat anyone else, but I am a founder now on your channel. Speed ran that shit. Of course you can well, holy shit, English hello. Of course you can commission me for emotes. First one's on the house. First one's on the house to celebrate. Be sure to look up exactly how many you have now, because you don't start off with a bunch of emotes. You start off with a set number and you unlock them as you get new, like you get more sub points. I think to get the number I had to have 50 at one point or another. And I'm like 99% sure that was Crimson who got me to that number, because he's like, oh, to get more rogue emotes, I have to get you more, you have to get more subs? Okay, gifts! And I'm like, I'm going to fight you. 5 follower, 5 subs, 5 animated. That sounds about right, yeah. That is definitely fair. Also, girl, I don't know if you saw my message in your chat the last time I was in your chat, like for the Skyrim stream. You had no audio. I don't know what happened there. Like, your voice was coming through, there was zero coming from the game. Yeah, I was like trying to say, like, girl, you had no game audio. Actually, hold on. Your last stream, though? Oh, you don't have any VODs. Pro tip to help yourself grow. Make sure your VODs stay up. Because if someone sees, like, stumbles across you, more often than not, they're gonna want to see, like, your previous stuff before they actually follow. Like if they stumble across you off stream or something. Change can occur before the stars change, it seems. I think she still hates you. You are hard to dislike. I love Kyle. Sending VODs to YouTube is set to something, and unfortunately with Skyrim, if I wanted to change the audio, I had to completely close down the game. Oh, okay. That's fair. Okay, I was like really concerned. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you were like set up really nicely to have your audio work perfectly. I don't know what happened. I was so confused. But yeah, that's also a good one. You can do that pretty easily if you link your Twitch and your YouTube accounts. I also just personally, I stream to both, so my VODs are there anyways. You've recorded all your streams? You just don't know how to post them. You don't post them, you just can't post them on Twitch. You just, like, unprivate the VODs. YouTube, that's pretty simple. We can, like, talk about getting that set up and all that fun stuff. 2 spring traps. Oh no, I still need to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, fuck. No. Yes, definitely send me the clip. I want to see that. I'll probably watch it after stream, but that sounds hilarious. Also, March, I don't know if you follow me on either, like, TikTok or YouTube, but I posted a compilation video of poor DJ saying the most unhinged shit because of Toko. Oh, how sweet of you. As sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it. I would hope you do. That's fair. If you go to my shorts, just go watch my most recent short. Trust me. It's like a little under 3 minutes long. There was so much unhinged shit. I have never claimed to be a good editor, so forgive the poor editing skills. But my Miss Quinn is my editor. She does an amazing job. But she's currently in the process of moving, and I don't want to, like, throw a bunch of stuff on her. So I'm like, it's time for me to put my shitty editing skills to the test. But if you guys are ever looking for a YouTube editor, contact Miss Quinn. She's great. She good prices, really funny edits. My Resident Evil 9 video is coming out tomorrow. I'm having her edit my VODs for it because it's felt like a good one to do. You want too much control? That is fair. I just can't stand the sound of my own voice. Like, I will, like, have ideas of something I want to do, but it involves listening to my voice as I edit, and I don't want to do that. Like, I never understand when some people say, like, they like my voice. And I'm just like, why? Kyle just did the sleigh hand pose. You can't see my hand because I'm a PNG tuber right now, but you get what I mean. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. I'll definitely watch that after stream. Actually, nah. Go watch it now. Why is Windows Firewall blocking Discord? Damn. Springtrap really said you thought, bitch. Nah, I need to I broke the thingy off this mic that like goes in front of the microphone. That kind of like makes it sound a little better, filters out some of the shit. And I need to get it back. Yes, the pop filter. And I have settings on my audio mixer to just kind of make it sound a little nicer on stream. It don't usually sound that good. Also, Soybean, if you are in here, we need to play Dead by Daylight sometime. I have the game. I reinstalled the game, unfortunately. Tomorrow, I'm free until 4:30 my time because my friends and I are doing Danganronpa. I hate you for not running the ones, Rogue. Oh, the 1v1. I'm so bad at Dead by Daylight, dude. I would have gotten stomped. There's nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. Faux moment, damn. That makes it all the more precious. Dude, playing this for the second time, like, after having beaten this a couple years ago, it's like, oh, I see the foreshadowing. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. Our dear friend stranger told me that he would like to see you again. Oh god, sorry, hold on. Ugh! Drink went down the wrong pipe. And it's alcohol, so that was not good. What was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Thank you. Let me read it. Where is it? God damn it, game. Let me read it. Thank you. Are you not going to open it? Hey, what does smart cost when doing bubble rewards? Oh, the channel points? So basically, there's like really common channel point redemptions that most people use. Like, I think Hydrate's one that they automatically have, Stretcher's one they have. And they just, like, give you a recommended number of channel points. Elder brother's gonna kill me with some, as he is a Marine, so we'll see if I live for next year. No, I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. But wouldn't it be kind of romantic? Longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend. It would go well, so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. Fireworks? Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. Ooh! Oh, that is so cool. I'm sorry, I adore this game. The devs they did so good. I'm so excited for the second game coming out. I don't mean to interrupt, but what is it, little fun? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful! They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Those aren't fireworks. Those... God damn it! Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. Picking up the pieces. The inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. Good thing Kyle and Fable were inside. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Ooh! That way, whoever comes in can at least get a small taste of normalcy. Channel points. Since you stream a lot of Dead by Daylight, you could do like pick my survivor, pick my killer, pick my perks. Those are ones I commonly see. Stretch is a good one. It basically reminds you to stretch. Hydrate, get some water. You can do some sound alert ones that requires the sound alerts extension. Really not that difficult to set up, but it does take some setup. Let's see. There's... God, I forgot my own. I do pronouns check, so basically if someone who's new to chat comes in and doesn't and wants to know everyone's pronouns or something like that. Oh god, I closed my chat thing. Hold on, I don't see chat. Oh no. 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 There we go. Ah. Oh god, what happened? Oh god, what happened? Well, that's weird. Okay, well at least that's working now. There's one that Twitch automatically does where it's modify a single emote or unlock a random emote. Let's see. You can do a suggest a poll. If you speak another language, you can do that language only. You can have one for people adding a command. You can do no headphones. If you wear glasses, you can do no glasses. Yeah. Those are just kind of some of the ideas. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, I love her. I forgot about her. She's great. Innkeeper. Jade. Didn't think you'd show up after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again, who started that whole brawl? No clue, actually. Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help, you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to revel in old times, after all. Although, I brought you something I knew you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just don't try to boil the tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say Ajad's character. To be fair, it kind of got pelted by falling stars, quite literally. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Damn. Ouch. Oh, don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old spark. Ish. That's at least something. Not the brightest flame, but funky enough. Did you hear that, guys? She said I'm funky. Thank you? Now, I'd actually like to try one of your fiery drinks. Hold on, her music is a lot louder than most I've heard. What can I serve you? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what will come your way next. Gotcha. She wants smarts. Well, that's gonna stick to being the sparkling nebula, unfortunately. Oh, I love the little sparkle Ondu does. I haven't fed Ondu yet. No actual sparks, but perhaps something sparkling. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years. So much after all. Well, something is nether wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up to date, checking out the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. your most recent gig? My voice is cracking. I finished up a job in Saye Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business. But sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is, some things gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and... snap. Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard that some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoford, the seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It still is, sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal some bandits, look at their most wanted list, and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you? I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about some missing familiars if no one's gonna pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here. Naturally, I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. Doing very well, thank you. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. It's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh, my queen. Shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink, please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. Had to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. I'm getting so excited about all the characters. It's been way too long since I've played this game. Whee! Please enjoy. Like dragon scales, sturdy, strong, flawless. I'm glad I can impress. You have no idea how much the catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Star rain, that's what I meant to say. I can read. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Alethea. Anwar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alethea. I'm still not... I've never been able to figure out how to say her name. Now, trust me when I tell you this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse has happened. What? I think... no. I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say the astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened. Perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs stand on the back of your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you in your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? Yes. Sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, they could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best. Aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about the disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeep. Yes, Alethea? Alethea. It's like saying Alicia, but like with a lisp. Alethea? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So I will be going. Maybe we'll know more about all this when I return. How dramatic. Is it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she'd wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more confident in saying that if they wanted to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. I wouldn't say they aren't working. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Huh, wishful thinking. I forgot about this. I forgot about this guy. Go on. We're gonna read up on the new guys. Okay, Jade is Maida. I don't know what that is. 32. She, her, bounty hunter from the Saye Plains. Chaotic Good, the Emperor. I've known Jade for years, but it's good to see she's back in the area. She's not the type of person you ever have to worry about. She's strong, independent, and always looking for a new gig to make a living. A little empathy wouldn't hurt her, but that's probably too much to ask. Alethea Anwar. She's a seraph, 25. Her pronouns, she's a cleric. She's from the Aperture, Lawful Good, the High Priestess. Yeah, that all tracks. Alethea is a religious devotee to the dragon Cassiopeia, a fact she makes sure everyone knows. She is very eager in her ambitions to save people and to protect the world from falling stars and the like. Heyo. Is that the voice I'm going with this guy? I guess so. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? That's just their standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover any more, I suppose. Damn. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me and give me something from your repertoire of greetings. How hops it? How what? Hops. What does that even mean? I think it means how's it going? Ah, cool. Wait, are those tattoos? Whoa, they look so cool. Thanks. These are my bones, actually. Double whoa. What's your name? Who are you? Tell me everything. Jade. You. Iniko. My name is Iniko Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I prefer if no one stole anything. Drakes. Got it. Can I have a drink then if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? I think that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worm's gonna be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm coming right up. I like how it's like, oh, you can use your... You get a new recipe, and I can't fucking use it. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Heard weird noises and I wanted to investigate. Swift strike. No worms, but perhaps it'll suit your tastes. Oh wow, this is great. Amazing even. Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who? Me? Who else? Corey. Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. Oh, an Avalonian. Native born or by ancestry? Native, duh. Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing... TBH? Why would you say just TBH? Why? TBH, there's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. You think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows I'm here. Theft, identity, fraud, bleep. It's all goody-goody with me because I can... and be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changeling, then. Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. They were cool. I just noticed the bangs right around here changes color. Cool. So, what brings you here, Nico? This and that, you know. Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi. That would be mine. Cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns, do narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern and keep? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Boom! Yep. Oh! But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. That someone's not me. Ha! Me neither. What if no one fixes it? So what? Then it stays broken. The Aether Tree won't tumble just because some stars fell from the sky. I'm sure some egomaniac is already on their way to fix it. You can get my hands dirty. Ditto. Isn't that a bit bleak? Why even bother? There's always someone who fixes everything. And if not, then it ain't bothering anyone enough. Which means it isn't a problem. Exactly. You know, Jade is a mercenary, but I say, Iniko, you weren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Ugh, no way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I can't even argue. Because, yeah. That was almost Tavian. I knew one, but they perished due to their hubris. Thanks to their hubris. Ah, another classic. Reminds you of the group I met last week in Erove. They're nice, but too nice, you know. I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were just headed somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't care. But I was nice to them, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire, drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full-on robes, magic kind of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh, why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right, sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud. Fraud. Yeah, it checks out. Iniko. Changeling. Age? Nah. They them pronouns. Oh, they're a monk! I thought they would have been a rogue. They're from Avalon. Chaotic neutral. Judgment. Originally from Avalon, Iniko is now vibing on Gaia. Probably because the people here aren't used to the trickery of changelings yet. They're always looking for a new victim to fool and don't take anything too seriously. The thing on their shoulder is called Quarry, short for corruption. Obviously. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tattered wings, tainting the gilded sea, and dark shades of misery. Leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How'd you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalbell Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zoford. Though the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Oh, thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yup. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess divination magic can be powerful too. A powerful tool. Hey Jules! How's it going? Stream's going well. I struggle to read. God damn it, Twitch, why are you making me log in again? Hold on. I don't remember my Twitch password. Ow. There we go. How's your weekend going? Hope all is well. The tea leaf said, "The wings shall be torn apart at the feet of the Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell." Dalwell? So it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits what I heard in Zoford. Happened just a few days ago. Welcome back. How's your weekend going? Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. Yeah, of course. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. Ah, with everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Maybe they were lacking in ego. Sun is out, temps are getting warm. Had a nice little lunch with my mama. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad you had a good day. Maybe. Or maybe they thought someone else would come along to fix everything. Okay, enough. I understand what you're getting at. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all of this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Lol. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, innkeeper. How do you get sound alerts? Okay. So I'm gonna send you a link really quick. We also still need to help you get your... Have you gotten stream elements set up for your commands? I wasn't sure if you ever got that. Okay, I just sent you the link to sound alerts. You can basically sign in through Twitch there. You can search for a bunch of ones. But when you go to your library tab, I believe, no. Which one is it? Where are you? Oh, when you go to my alerts, there it is. You should... Where the hell do you get the browser source on this? I don't remember. I'm searching for it. Is it under home? Settings? Jesus Christ, that alert is looking... Ah, yeah. It'd be settings and then setup for getting the URL. And then you know how... Okay. Oh my god. For sound alerts, you remember how I had you set up your follower and your raid alert, that thing? Like in OBS with the browser source and how you can hear it and have the audio play on stream. You want to have that set up as well with sound alerts. Just the same exact way. I don't know if the sound was playing for your thing. Just remember to make sure it says that you are in your advanced settings that it's monitor and output. So you can hear... No, for sound alerts. You want that for sound alerts. And then for people being able to use sound alerts, you can either have it set up to be channel points, or if you want to make bits off of it, which is another way you can get money. No, you asked me how to do sound alerts, so I'm going through that. I'm not talking about stream elements at all right now. I sent you the link to Sound Alerts website. You're good. Just log in there through Twitch. In library is where you can find all the sounds you want to add. My alerts is where you can set prices for either channel points or bits. And then settings setup is where you can get the browser URL. I did ask if you were set up, but you were specifically asking me how sound alerts work, so I said, ow! J-Man, stop it. Alright, banning J-Man. Hey, J-Man. Yeah, I can't really help out on stream right now. But that's basically how you get it. Now it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Nico. Have you ever thought about what would happen if no one ever fixed anything? Figured it out? Cool. You're good. Nah, pal. Just don't think about it. Life's easier that way. Why do you worry so much? You have your tavern. You just mind your own business. This is my job. I listen to stories and gather rumors to make quests. I get it. It sounds like the blurb on the back of some page turner. I wouldn't want my life to be a page turner. Well, then it's good that we aren't all the same. Though I could technically be anyone, even you. Don't. Drakes, I'm kidding. Didn't mean to spit in your soup. You didn't. Cool, I'm off. See if I can snatch some coins off the streets. Good luck. Don't need any innkeep. Okay, I think this is... I think this... Oop. This... Yes. Nope. Slight unrest. Nope. Psychic wizard foretold a star. The star. Hell yeah. This, yes. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. The beautiful yet disastrous star fell, left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed, and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be traced back to Dalwell, an island in the south of Fessoa. Hell yeah. Dude, streaming is so complicated. We're gonna do one more day and then call it. Oh, it's raining. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Innkeep. Rhea? You got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Huh. Make me a drink. I had a long night. I think you're 3 hours ahead of me. Like, it's 6:25 right now for me. So I think that'd be... I'm free until 7 o'clock tomorrow. Want to tell me about that? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. Ow. Okay, she wants a lot of defense. Frosted Lagoon. Yeah, I'll shoot you a DM when I'm like up and good to go. It's just like in the mornings, my grandma sleeps in it until noon most days. So, it just might, so I had to, and like the office is right near her room, so I have to be quiet in the mornings. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Miss. My bad. I just thought since you're such a catch. Keep it to yourself. Alright. Skyle here. I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lassie has seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about now. He's still covered in the slime. Rhea! There he is. Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible fathoms of time had taken a new friend for me yet again. I'm fine. Are you sure? Can you see her too and keep? Yes. By the dragons, so she is not a dream nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you are not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Would you like to see the gifts I bought you? Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, I'm missing you terribly. I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. Ah, I'll help you put them on. Wait. Oh, those are lovely. I like those. Are those suns? Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life. What do you think? I like them. They match my other jewelry, and the craftsmanship is decent. You mentioned you liked leatherback clasps. I do like them. When did I say that? Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamed it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire, or beautiful fireworks. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Rude. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream. No, I guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks in keep. Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling firmaments again? Worth a try. And I would like to try, preferably something that will make me strong enough to let the star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. Hold on. We didn't give Ondu the drink tax. I love Ondu. He is best boy. Has a spoken heart. Southern brawler. Huzzah! I am losing my voice. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star-lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten starter would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So what do you two think about the star rain? It's very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwell cliffs. They better hurry and clean it all up. You got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Baruvia before I can get my hands on that gold. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, splendid. I haven't been in Baruvia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again. Till then, I can search for other materials. Better ones, even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting for your dragon hoard? What? No. In what world do I look like a dragon to you? They're a master of disguise. What about you, Inkeep? Am I a dragon? You are? No, I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. I think, if I remember correctly, the innkeeper is confirmed to be an archfey warlock. Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't you worry. I'm not trying to steal business away from you. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No. For weapons. You're going to war? But you just got back. I just got you back. Not going to war. Won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am, and I'm looking for the right material to smash the next ore heart competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of Ur for that one. It's so far, can I come with you? It sounds very exciting. I like how she said she didn't say no. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. And let me click that. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes, now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then I stared at the sedating nothingness. I could see an astral hair, fish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle. Are you still? And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they are doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at the letter of yours, Innkeeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting. You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh no, I gotta try and pronounce her name again. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta make it a little easier for folks on vertical to see the characters. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is a very difficult thing to have set up. Okay. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The Wonder Police. I am Elithia Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. Not one of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I'm happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. I'm grateful for your help in these trying times. I didn't mean to click it. At your service, miss. What are these trying times? Me and the wonderful people of Asteria Sorry, I was looking at something. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? The other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this blabber would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else could you be? I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Morrow Castle? What is a castle? Why are you asking? When I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets, attempting to steal my most precious spell components. God damn it, Zephyr. Luckily for him, I am not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And he did make an effort to not steal from me again. Very wise. Did he travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Alethea? A roguish wind echo. Oh yes, the aftertaste is hard to resist. A primordial blood is a delicious luxury. Speaking of witching keep. No. Are you from the primordial sea? Not in the slightest, but my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. I see. What about your blood, Miss Alethea? Are you out of your mind propositioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it. Fair question. And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there's a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad. I'll start my investigation in Zenith and Thamus. Have a look at what wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. The stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for them. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world. Know that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you are offering, thank you kindly. What can I get for you? It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals about those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I might not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur. Again, I almost forgot the last word. I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. That sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I am not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. They always have the most wonderful solutions. Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Okay, it's gonna be a sparkling nebula. With the Thunder Sage. Yeah, Thunder Sage. Nope. This one. There we go. I know how to make drinks. I think perhaps a strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. This is an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia Temple. I heard it was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you again for your effort in helping this world, Innkeeper. Always happy to be of service. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed into the ground, so no. Porter! Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Charlotte95. I'm a variety VTuber. I am currently playing through a little cozy visual novel called Tavern Talk. How's it going, Porter? How was your stream? What were you playing? I didn't know you were streaming. Oh, you're playing Liza P. Nice. I still need to finish it. Okay, I need to fully plan out what games I'm actually gonna stream. Okay, so weekends, sticking to the visual novels. I need to finish Resident Evil 9, which I'm hopefully beating today. Need to finish Still Weeks Deep, which not today, like this week. I need to finish Still Weeks Deep, which will be one more stream. I'm thinking of starting Pokopia. I have Silent Hill F. I could do Liza P though. Or I can cave and play Dark Souls 3 as Yuma requested. We shall see. They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact. Were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say that falling stars make for an interesting type of material? For what? Yes. They would certainly be rare. Need anything on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give you some insights on those impact conditions. Can't say I'm an expert in geology, though I feel like I could make an educated guess. Nevertheless, sure. I'd very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too. Do you know anything about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored with waiting for Rhea to come back. It's so great they aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That is very kind of you. I know. Porter. Should I do Dark Souls 3 or Lies of P? Lies of P? Gotcha. No, Yuma still wants me to play Dark Souls 3, but I'm like, I'd have to buy it. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think you could. The stars already fell down, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the Primordial Sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Alethea. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, Innkeep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting. Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Ah! She's so cute. I almost forgot. Oh, she's the cutest thing ever. Hello? Hello. I would like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, Miss Melina? But Melly is fine. It's short for Melina. I adore Melina so much. I would die for her. She is the sweetest thing. If anything hurts her, I will throw hands. I will go fight the dragon gods myself. I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that will give me new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter to drink for the drink. You don't need to pay, but I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh, thank you very much. Infusion. Now I can accept a drink. Very well, let me see what I can do. She is the cutest thing. She wants 3 intelligence. And she wants the... What does she want? She wants Thunder Sage. What is this? Can it just say names of things? Thunder Sage is this blue one. There we go. Sparkling Nebula! In the future, her favorite drink becomes a hot chocolate. Something new, fun, and sweet ideas coming right up. Oh, something new, not something. Look how cute she is! Ah, she's so cute! Look how... Look at her. This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. Need a break from my investigations. She's a little detective. Can I bet you're familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Zephyr's back! I love this little gloomy man thing. Did you bring me back a trinket? Oh, Zephyr. Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I'm as stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. Oh wait, no. Fuck. I can read. No, as the knight. I meant as the knight. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that'll help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours, I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are? No. Who the bleep are you? Was I too stealthy for you? No. Let's get you a drink so you can stop cursing at the child. Detective, stop cursing at the detective. Oh. Yes, of course. Though my drinks don't come cheap. How much? I'll trade you one for a trinket. Ah, one of those. One of those. What if I didn't find one? I'm not doing his voice, dang it. Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Ooh, I love it. It's pretty. Oh no, the pronouns are hiding it. Here, thought the place might like it. Ooh. Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be. Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is? An oversized stamp? I think it's a clock. You're not even remotely close. But imagine making a huge wax seal with it. I bet it would look so cool. You need a very big puddle of wax though. I think such a large amount of wax would make it impossible to open any letters. Probably. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight. Its hand seems to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. Well, let's do or we'll have to pull another heist. This will do just fine. I think the just want to have to change it. Good. And because I'm someone that always keeps their promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment. Let's see if I have something that will help you be more polite towards the local detectives. Alright, I can finally do this new recipe because he wants 3. Let's do this. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, is that it? Oh, I can't tell what this is. Hold on. Okay. We need... Okay, let's do this. So you're fine there. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 here. There we go. A sunny breeze to be able to talk. Politely, a drink. Did I accentuate the right notes? Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician. I'm happy where I'm at now, thank you. Now will you be polite and tell me what happened? No. Well, why not? I don't even know who you are. I'm Melina, but you can call me Melly. No thanks. So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard. Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school? I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough. Do your parents agree with that? My parents are dead. They didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's already been this many years since they died. Just kidding. I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay. Did you avenge them? No, they got eaten by zombies, and the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left to avenge. I feel like that's just karma. That makes sense. It does. A classic adventurer's tale. Right? I basically speed ran my origin story. I got dead parents and my motivation and a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly. But it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today. And I like who I am. Doesn't it make you sad? No. What's your origin story? Yes, Zephyr. What is your origin story? It's far too dark for your young mind to handle. She solved her own parents' murder. Guess you don't know. Okay. What's your name? Blaze. Why? I forgot he changes his name. But they just called you Zephyr. That's my middle name. Okay, I'll respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper clock from. Fine. It was Marrow Castle. It's on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire. Did she kill you? Melly. Obviously not. Not so murderous, then. She would have if she had caught me. So she didn't. Now I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me, weak and not prepared to fight. But they didn't. But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles, with their lithic claws at her door, did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle. I heard Marrow Castle's very scary. Was it scary? Yes. On a scale from 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it? In the middle, I suppose. Interesting. Did you run into any traps? I was able to spot and avoid them all thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway, this is killing my voice. I found the cape in a closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds. Did you take any? Maybe. So you're a thief? Obviously. Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio. Why would I do that? Because he asked nicely. Forget it. Oh, you made her cry. You, how dare you make the little bean cry? I took the cape along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I had made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. What are vampiric activities? I don't know. Sucking blood, turning into bats, scheming about blood. Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze? I found a secret passageway that led me below the pond, through the earth and to the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared the strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames. Seems harsh for just a little jump scare. You sure your fingers were in your pockets? Who could say? Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock? It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever. Then how did you know it was in the middle? I could feel it. Sorry. The case was locked, but my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The antique clock stood right in the middle of a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. I thought it was strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it. A tag? She's very organized, labels everything. Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in her pantry? Its label described it as blood from the very first vampire, Mike Wazowski. Mike? Judging by its position next to the priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune. In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern. Indeed. It sounds like you would have been in a lot of trouble if you got caught. But it wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely. Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. Ugh. It seems the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a good job. I'm lucky I survived once more. It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed. Did you think you might die? When you took the quest, I mean. It's always a possibility. Then why would you go? Death is inevitable. Such is life. At least you have your cape now. It's not mine, it belongs to another vampire. Another vampire? Yes, it was stolen from in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy. But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride. Only for those willing to suffer. Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire Melly, would love his cape back. Can I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery? After the day I've had, you've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think? Professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery just this once. Where can I find this Kyle? Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigation. I'm sure you'll recognize her. Not her again. Where are they? Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gotten far yet. What are they investigating? The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can extend it further. or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. You have to go and find them, for your cape and for my notes. I'm going alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected. Millie, she is a Yukakin and a Vukakin. Okay. She's 10. She her pronouns, detective. She's from Zenith, Chaotic Good, and the Star. Melina might be young, but she's already an aspiring detective and probably smarter than quite a few of my customers. She's a sweet and curious kid despite her parents meeting an early tragic end. It's exceptionally hard to not like her, and it seems not even edgy rogues can resist her charm. Aww. Did Blaze get an yep. Updated his name. Wait for me. See you soon, Caper. See you soon, Melly. Alright. I am going to end it here. Oh yeah. Anyways. Thanks everyone for being here. This is a lot of fun. Thank you to Porter for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Amanda for the 5 stream streak. But yeah. My throat is dead. I should not have been doing that voice, but you know what? We survive and... yeah. I don't think I'm gonna raid out tonight, so let's just get ready to hop off. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. It was very nice to be able to come back to streaming today. We'll be streaming tomorrow for some more Danganronpa with friends. But yeah. Take care, y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye!